Welcome to Minneapolis, where we will be taking on the Cleveland Browns in the Super Bowl here at US Bank Stadium. This should be a good one, facing Baker Mayfield, Odell, Jarvis, and of course, just a great team. Myles Garrett on the defensive side of the ball. But without further ado, let's head in here. Jim Harbaugh, look at the stats. Freddie Kitchens, also some great stats, 60 and 17. Let's just see how this team developed. Look at Baker Mayfield, 94 overall. Chubb, 95. And then Odell, 99. Jarvis, 83. And Hakeem Butler's the number 3. And Oscar Tobias is number 4 at 70 overall. Tight end, Njoku at 90 overall. Dickinson at 81, and their line looks pretty decent, all 80 overall. So look at that. Myles Garrett's a 99 overall. Well, I haven't keeping track of the development of this team, but definitely impressive. Randall, 80, even their safeties are strong. 82, Marcus Dickens. So we got to play a good football team if we want to win this. And Dustin Gray, the biggest game of your life to this date. First Super Bowl, first season as an NFL quarterback. Very impressive year from him. First pass is complete. Evan Ingram gets the Super Bowl started with a 6-yard reception. And there we go. 2nd and 4 now. Let's get things rolling. And Dustin Gray passing it again. Going out of bounds. And it's incomplete. Thankfully, that cornerback thought he had it. He almost intercepted it. We absolutely cannot turn the ball over today. Just got to score, no turnovers. That is the name of this game. And that is a first down. John Ross, first down to the 43. Good start. Dustin Gray has a way of having great first drives. Hopefully he can continue that today with a touchdown here. So Saquon breaking a tackle, getting to the 46, so 3 yards. First rush today. He's been having injury problems in the playoffs, but I'm sure he'll be okay for the Super Bowl. And his first throw, 2, is dropped a little too high. Rather that one go right onto the number plate instead. But 3rd and 7, either way, since that pass was incomplete. Now it's going to go deep to Ridley and incomplete. We're going to have to punt this football. So touchback, and now Baker Mayfield under center. Let's see what happens here. Now it looks like Chubb going to get the first carry, 3 yards. Looks a lot like how Saquon's first carry was, only a few yards. And now they have a 2nd and 7. Got to play a good defensive game if we want a chance here. And now Odell, look at that speed. Jermichael Hood making him lose 2. 3rd and 9. Give him a 3rd and out. Let's go. 3 and out is what we need against this team. Just such a stacked team. Njoku looks like he's open, but look at that. Cunningham knocks it down. Odell was a little bit open. He got separation from Hood, but Cunningham did not let that happen. Right back to New York. Now at the 17, New York's going to get the ball back. See if we can form a drive up this time. It's like Ingram getting 2 more, so he's getting involved pretty early in this one. I hope their tight ends don't get involved once they get the ball back. And Njoku, 90 overall, a little afraid of that. Now Saquon, first down. Nice explosive run to the 29-yard line here. That's where our drive kind of stopped last time, towards midfield. So hopefully we can get past that hump this time, get some points on the board. Now Saquon again getting past the 30 to the 32 for 3. So 2nd and 7. And the Browns have almost a sack. Oh my goodness, that was a scary play. Myles Garrett got to him. He threw it and almost got picked. That was terrifying. 3rd and 7 though. Glad nothing happened there. And it's a quick pass. Incomplete. It looks like Woodson couldn't come down with it. And he's 3 of 8 on the day so far. Dustin Gray finding struggles with this Cleveland team. 52-yard punt. And a 4-yard return for Jarvis. That'll bring it to the 20-yard line now. 1st and 10. Baker Mayfield. What's your plan today? Just gonna run it a few times, or are we gonna get some big passes? I don't know, but it's been a quiet first quarter from both of these teams so far. Not so good for New York yet. We're gonna need our defense to step up. There goes Chubb, getting close to the first down marker. 3rd and 2. Looks like only Odell is the only receiver on the field right now. And it looks like Baker Mayfield is going to play action, and it is a sack. Let's go, Lawrence. Lawrence and Dukes. And they're going to have to punt it back. This is not how I expected this game to go. I was thinking high scoring all the way, but bunch of 3-and-outs, bunch of turnovers, or not turnovers, but punts. And now we're still scoreless, heading to the later half of the first quarter. So, a little confusing, a little concerning for us. Our offense is usually our power, but Saquon hasn't been having the most open lane. I'm still sure that he'll find his openings later in the game, but it's been a grinder so far. Now 3rd and 4. That's a first down. John Ross out of bounds. The 46. 4 of 9 on the day. Dustin Gray, 43 yards. We're at midfield now. A little bit past, actually. We're in Browns territory for the first time today. It's the first time a team has been in the other team's territory. And it's going to be a play action deep throw downfield. And it's open. Touchdown, Woodson. 46-yard touchdown to start off the Super Bowl with some points in the first quarter. What a throw, Dustin Gray. And nice job hanging on, Woodson. So we strike first. And some big yardage plays lead us to a 7-0 lead. Now it's going to be a run. Chubb gets shut down. 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9. We need a good defensive game. If we just keep playing this punting game with them, I feel like we can win this game. And Chubb going backwards. He's going to lose a few to the 23. -2 yards. Baker Mayfield has only completed 1 pass today. Now a 3rd and 12. Wow. Our defense stepping up so far in the first quarter. We need a full 4 quarters if we want to win this game, though. And Chubb drops the pass. And another punt is on your way. Browns. Has us at the 39-yard line. I'd like to take us a bigger lead. I don't really like just 1 touchdown leads if we have one. And that one just gets a little bit away from Dustin Gray. A little too high for Woodson. And 2nd and 10 now. I don't really like first down passes with the team that we have. Who cares? Woodson gets 10. First down at the 50. Right on the 50-yard marker. Let's run this ball a little bit. Come on, give it to Saquon. You know that he can get a few yards for us. Passing works too, I guess. 1st and 10. Gray taking off now. He should slide probably. No, I don't really care. 41. It's a Super Bowl. Why not give your body up for a Super Bowl win here? And why not get an MVP trophy, Gray? I want you to see the MVP. And now, Saquon to the outside. He wants that MVP, though. I don't really care. I don't care who gets it on our team as long as we have the MVP trophy and win this game. I want to win this game really badly for Gray's sake. First-year quarterback winning a Super Bowl, that is unheard of. Be the first to ever do it, the youngest to ever go to the Super Bowl, and it'll just be history all around if Gray can make that happen. So 2nd and 9. Let's end this first quarter probably after this play. If we don't, I guess we won't get a playoff first. So 2nd quarter starting now. Flipping field. It looks like we're going to switch our play up a little bit too. Gray's not under center anymore. Instead in shotgun. And it's going to be a play action. Gray taking off. Spinning around. Getting a few yards. 4 yards there. Gray. I prefer him to not be doing that right now. It's a little early in the game to be risking your body. Trying to be John Elway actually now. And touchdown! There we go, Ingram. Let's go. Touchdown, 14-0. These Browns, they were scaring me at the beginning. I didn't know what they were doing with their defense to stop us like that. A bunch of drives in a row, but here we are. Baker Mayfield, complete first down. So 2nd and 10. Baker Mayfield, Odell. They still don't have a single catch to either of them. That's their biggest play of the day. It goes for about 7. So 3rd and 4. So I guess they're going to call it 6. But 3rd down still. We can get another stop here. I don't know if they had a first down all day. Maybe 1 or 2. Let's try to keep it that way. There we go. Sammy Volk sack. Give us that ball back. Give Gray the ball back at the 12. 6-yard rush. Saquon. Let's hop in. Don't want to sim any of it, but accidentally sometimes hit A too many times, unfortunately. But 6 yards. 2nd and 4 now. It's nowhere. Maybe 1? Saquon? Maybe none. Yep, 3rd and 3. Looks like we don't really get very far, but we're at the 19-yard line. Not the end of the world if we have to punt, as we are up 14, but we don't have to do that quite yet. That looks like he got there. Evan Ingram, he gets the first down. Let's go. Good spot. I feel like he did get there. He reached the ball over, got that first down. And there's 7 minutes to go. It's this first half. We're up 2 scores. And another first down. There you go. John Ross. No turnover football. That's what we need. Because at this rate, our defense is playing so good. If we're just able to just run, pound the ball, get field goals even, we should be set. So 2nd and 8. Saquon. Got to warm up a little bit. Not been playing the best game. But here's Ridley now. Breaking tackles a few. Gets to the 46. Bring up a short 3rd down and 2. Pistol formation now. What are we going to call here? I wouldn't mind us adding some read options to our playbook next year. And first down, Saquon. Since I've only seen a few that we've ran, even though our quarterback is very capable of doing so, I'm really like his running capabilities. And we'll see if we can get some more design runs. And another first down, John Ross. We're into field goal range now at the 34-yard line. And we're taking some clock off. So just don't give them enough time to score and catch up, at least before the half. They're going to get the ball first in the 2nd quarter. And now Callaway getting 5. Saquon taking a little break. And now we're going empty. So 2nd and 5. That was Myles Garrett's first tackle. So that's a part of it. And now Gray going down. That one. Sheldon Richardson. He gets a half sack. Only losing 3 though. So not a huge deal. But 3rd and 8 now. I wouldn't mind a draw or something here. Play to win. Don't play to destroy them. Yep. Nope. It's going to be play action. And it's going to be caught. Let's go. Woodson. I like the way he's been playing in this Super Bowl. He's up to probably around 80 yards. No, 76. Close. But I like the way he's been playing, for sure. Scott Miller's checking in, too. Bottom of your screen in the slot. Now Vernon Hutton getting the ball. Gets 5 yards. And 2nd and 3 from the 5 now. We know Cleveland has won a few Super Bowls in the series. So I'd like to see him, go down. I want to see him go down every once in a while. Now Gray gets nowhere. Actually, it's going to count as a sack, even though he was rushing. But 3rd and 5 is what that'll give us. Only way we get a first down is if we get to the 1.5-yard line, it looks like. So it's basically touchdown or nothing. We'll see what it is, though. It's going to go short to Ridley. He can't turn back around fast enough. So field goal is underway. It's good. Jake Elliott. Cleveland now. Let's see. 1st and 10. Jarvis Landry. 15. Uh-oh. 2-minute warning, though. That's what got us to the 2-minute warning. We're at the 40-yard line. Make a stop. Not let them get any points. Hold them to a shutout in the first half. And there is Odell. That's his first catch. 3 completions for Baker Mayfield. That is called defensive obliteration. That one's his 4th. And Jermichael Hood pushes him out of bounds. Stops the clock. The 31-yard line. I'd like to not see them score a touchdown here, because they are going to get the ball back first. So if they get a touchdown then, it would be 14-17. That doesn't look as pretty. And Njoku. Uh-oh. 130. to go still, and they're close to the end zone. 1st and 10 at the 10. So 1st and goal basically, and Chubb gets it, and he gets the touchdown. 1 minute to go in this half. So 17-7. That was a quick drive. .51 seconds to go. New York's going to try ahead and score again, obviously, but I don't want to give them the ball back, of course, so rather that than anything. Now Saquon to the outside. Get out of bounds. Come on. No, we're going to have to call timeout. He was just that close to getting out of bounds, but didn't quite get there. We're at midfield-ish. 15, 20 more yards to have a safe field goal. One more timeout. 45 seconds to go. Now Gray. Quick throw. That one's going to go to Ridley. Go no huddle here. Be quick. Don't call your timeout yet. 25 seconds. You just need one good play. Then a timeout. Dustin Gray. He's going to run it. Gets to the 40. To the 35. Sliding. Now timeout and kick that field goal. Come on. We can do it. I promise you. There we go. Bring that field goal unit out. Let's go. If this is good at 27, I would be happy at halftime. Very happy. And it is good. Just barely, though. He's really losing his leg a little bit, Jake Elliott. 20-7. That's going to be the score going into halftime, unless if something miracle happens. Nope, they just knee it. Thank you. And now, 3rd quarter starts with the Browns. Jarvis Landry is going to get 7 on that first play. So a 2nd and 3 is where we'll hop into this game at. And I'm really impressed with this defense so far. I mean, Baker probably has 5, maybe 6 completions on the day. Whole first half. And Jarvis Landry losing a few, maybe, if we can just hurt him up. That's some good football, good speed there. Jermichael Hood was the first there, but everyone else cleaned it up after that missed tackle. Now Jarvis is up to 3 receptions, so we'll see. 3rd and 5. Get them off the field. Start this half off really good. And it looks like there's an open receiver. Odell's going to hang on there. Jermichael Hood takes him out at the 45. But still, they're getting the ball moving. You know that this offense can warm up really fast. So I'm a little worried about it. But as long as they keep running the ball and we keep doing that, those worries will go away soon. Bosa is there. Tackle for a loss. 2nd and 12. He's got to bring pressure to Baker Mayfield. That's really the name of the game here, because I know they can't run on us. Their offensive line cannot handle our defensive line in the rush game, at least. So 3rd and 14. Now this is a long one. Just don't let them get this. And it's going to go to Chubb short, but he only gets a few. So the 43-yard line is where they'll be at. And a 4th and 9. That looks like they're going to have to kick a field goal or stupidly long field goal or punt. Okay, there you go. Punt the ball away. Glad they punted. That's a smarter move than a 60-yard field goal. Glad Madden got some logic in here now. And I don't think this dome has any openings, so there's no wind that could help you. But basically, it's impossible. And now Ingram catching that ball. That was a little behind him, but good catch regardless. 4 yards. 2nd and 6. I just want like a 7-yard drive touchdown, and that would help. Or a 7-minute touchdown drive. And Gray, 1st down. Good rush. No fumbles today. That's what we need. And now an empty set. Looks like Saquon is down at the bottom there. See if he goes anywhere. Now it's going to go to Ingram, it looks like, instead, for a solid gain to the 39. Superbowl. Gray has not panicked. He actually played really, really well versus a strong Cleveland team. So, see if this keeps up. Saquon, 1st down. Let's keep this clock moving. I like the way this drive is going. A lot of runs, a lot of passes, just evening it out, getting 1st downs all the way to the 43. We can just take minutes off, get any points. That is really the key here. And now Saquon to the outside. Too much juke in there. You get nothing for that. Maybe 1. Yeah, they're going to give him 1 yard due to forward progress, but he worked really hard for that yard. Now Callaway's going to come in. Exhausted himself. Callaway gets the seam. 1st down. Let's go. They don't expect us to run with Callaway ever. but we always do, and he always just breaks free, getting big gains all the time. Really like to have him on the team. And of course, whenever Saquon goes down, anytime he goes down, I'm really confident in Callaway. There he goes again for a few more, 3 more. 3 rushes, 20 yards on the day, and we're up to the 42. I just don't know if I've ever seen a rookie quarterback play this good in the NFL, and that is not that good. Uh-oh. But, I mean, we've seen some second-year players play really good. Ben Roethlisberger made it at 23. I mean, Sanchez was good when he was young. I don't know if that counts, though, since he fell off quite hard. Lamar Jackson's in his second year, and he's playing good, but that's going to end that drive with a sack. Myles Garrett. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's a block. They're going to get at the 44-yard line. Oh, boy. That's as good as a turnover. He's going to get it. Really good field position. But that block kills. 1st and 10. Stop Bradley Chubb, not Bradley Chubb, Nick Chubb. There you go. 8 rushes, 15 yards, not even 2 yards per carry. Super impressive lineman. You know, Lawrence stepping up, Tomlinson stepping up, and of course the edges always stepping up. Odell getting a few. He might be in the zone. I can't tell. No, he's not. He did make a move though, so he's on his way with the juke moves. A few more like that, he'll be in the zone, and we know that's trouble. And they get a first down. Nick Chubb to the 29. Baker Mayfield now at 122. Touchdown. No interceptions or anything today, but we can just get a few turnovers that could really ice this one. And Nick Chubb getting shut down. That's confusing with Bradley Chubb and Nick Chubb in the league. Obviously, one's on defense and one's on offense, but still, they're cousins, and it's a little confusing. And Nick Chubb, of course, of the Browns. And there's a wide open receiver, Odell. Oh, goodness, they're at the goal line now. And that is his 4th reception for 64 yards. We know what he can do. Just got to be able to cover him, not leave him wide open like that. That's very disappointing. And Nick Chubb gets the touchdown. There they go, 14-20 now. Getting closer. Time to score some points, New York. Let's try that, Dustin Gray. Score some points. And a good way to start that would be getting Saquon the ball. And that's just what they'll do. Saquon gets 6 on the first down. That's what I like to see on a first down. Make the rest of the field way shorter. Make just the chain shrink that much. 2nd and 4 is way easy. You could just do this. So, yeah, run the ball and nothing. But 3rd and 4 should be manageable. Just pass this ball, get a few yards. Probably could do a little draw here. Maybe not. But now this one's going to go to Ingram, and he gets there. Evan Ingram, thank you for rolling forward, not backwards. And the 4th quarter has begun. We're only up 6 now. We're up a big chunk going into the half, but we haven't scored since halftime. So I'm gonna need some more here from our team in the second half, or in this 4th quarter. And it starts with this drive. This drive is important because it could bring us back to a 2-score game, and that's exactly what we want. That one goes to 40, so manageable 3rd and 6. Just do some quick out routes. It should be good. With our speed at receiver, I'm surprised we don't do more out routes. Since, oh God, Gray is taking off. First down. Slide down now. Or just keep going. Let's go. All the way to the 23. Gray's at 77 rushing yards. That is a great run. I love Dustin Gray for being able to run. Don't really love him for not sliding, but you win some, you lose some in this league. He'll slide eventually in his career, but not yet. And there's another first down. Let's go, Woodson. Good catch. 227 on the day for the quarterback here. 91 yards for Woodson. 46 of those coming on that huge gain. Now we're 2 minutes into the 4th. We're in the red zone. I'd like to see a touchdown here, make it a 2-score game. We know Dustin Gray is very capable. And that one's going to go to Ridley for 2. So a second and goal from the 6. Please don't run the ball here. Play action, anything but a run. Maybe it'll work though. Nope, it will not. He gets thrown down by the helmet. So 3rd and goal from the 5. So we're still going to go under center. We'll have at least 4 receivers out there though. So it's going to be a pass. And it's going to be Gray taking off and getting sacked. So field goal is in our near future. And it is good. So 23-14. 2-score game. We're back to a 2-score game. Now 1st and 10. Jarvis Landry always is catching the first down play anytime we accidentally skip it. So 6:50 to go in this game. Down 2 scores. They got to score right here, right now, if they want this chance. Njoku. There you go. Getting first down to the 46. Baker Mayfield. He's really turned it on in this second half. Unfortunately for us, this was on its way to be a blowout, but they've made it a game. They definitely made it a game. And that's another first down. That one is to Callaway, maybe? I don't know. Butler. Yes, Butler. Okay. That's what I meant. Freddie Kitchens is on the field. Why is he on the field? Oh, God. Baker Mayfield is on his zone now. He's in the zone. We're sending him heat. Gets off to Chubb. They have 5 minutes. Clock is ticking. 200 yards on the day for Baker. He hasn't missed a pass, I don't think, in this half. So it's a whole different... the tale of 2 halves in this one. And now it's going to be another pass. And this one's going to go to Njoku. If we get a turnover here, strip that ball. Strip that ball away. That is what we need. 1st and 10. Baker Mayfield. And that one's going to go to the 21. Loses 2. And the clock keeps on ticking. They've taken 3 minutes. Or about 2 minutes, I guess, now. But probably ultimately will take around 3 or 4. And they still have timeouts. So they're not too worried. If they get a field goal, that would be okay for them. Because it would be a 6-point game. But they're in trouble if they give Dustin Gray the ball back. He's deadly. We know he can finish games. He's shown it time and time again. And now play action on 3rd and 10. Fire deep. It was almost picked, Dukes. Oh, no, Dukes. Oh, come on. That's going to be a field goal. I don't want to watch it. Let's just see it. It's good. Hopkins. Down 6. Here we go. All on the offense here. Kind of scary. They have 3 timeouts, so it's not one of those we can just run the ball for a few first downs. We got to fire. We got to keep firing. And our team knows that. And there's a first down. Ingram to the 42. Just any score here would be huge. Take time off, too. At least make it past the 2-minute warning. That would be awesome. Plus a field goal or something like that. And we'd be set. And Gray taking off. And hanging on to the ball. To the 49 and a first down. Almost at 100 yards. 13 more yards. So he would have 100 yards rushing. Obviously has like 230 passing. So already over 300 on the day all purpose. He's on his way to an MVP if he can just finish this game. Ridley. Nowhere. Loses 1 even. So 3rd and 1. That's going to be against the 2-minute warning though. Super Bowl is coming to an end. It's kind of nervous time. If we don't get this first down, we could be in trouble. So just hand it to Saquon. He should be able to get it. Yes, he does. First down. Timeout, Cleveland. They know the time is ticking. 1 more first down, and it could be in very big trouble. Beal, the fullback, is now in. Saquon behind him. Let's pound this rock. And giving it back to Saquon. Cutting it to the right. Loses 1. Another timeout, Cleveland. So, I would really prefer another first down. Honestly, prefer us to throw the ball a few times. This one could be a play action, but I doubt it. How many tight ends we have on the field. Gonna be another run. Up the middle. To the 39. That should be field goal range. Even if we don't get this first down here, we should be able to kick a field goal. That's very important. We're going to play a normal play here. They don't have any more timeouts. The 3rd and 2. It's going to be another run. Saquon. I don't think he got there. It looks like he's a yard shy. 4th and inches. Oh boy. It's time for this field goal unit to step onto the field. And it's good, Jake Elliott. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know if the Browns can even do it anymore. It is very difficult now. What a field goal. What a clutch field goal, Jake Elliott. I was doubting you, but there you go. 55-yarder Super Bowl to win this game. That's incredible. And now, Jarvis Landry's to the 47. Still have a chance. I shouldn't say the game is over. It's just a lot harder. Because they're down 9, not 8. Well, they were down 6, so now they're down 9. It's scary time for them, though. Baker Mayfield is on fire, though, so any pass he makes really is just going to be deadly. And then Njoku doesn't go out of bounds, but he gets a first down. And they got to keep going. Only a minute in this game remain. And Baker Mayfield loading up deep, and it is caught. Somehow, some way it is caught. They have 40 seconds. Baker Mayfield stepping back. And you got to throw that ball away. You know it. And he throws it out of the back of the end zone. That pressure was coming. Nick Bosa was there. Oh, Baker Mayfield is so good in this game. Wow. I'm glad that we got a lead early. And still scary though. Interception. Chris Harris ends it. He ends it. He's jumping. He's hurdling. And that is how we win the Super Bowl. Let's go. Chris Harris ending this game. And what a addition to the team he has been. One knee will do it. Dustin Gray will become the youngest quarterback to ever win a Super Bowl. His rookie season finished with 86 rushing yards. There's no need to even call another play here. We won this game. And there it is. Super Bowl champs. Finally, after all these years, all we needed was a different quarterback, and we have taken them out. There we go. Super Bowl champions, New York Giants. And the parade has begun as Chris Harris clutched out this game. Final handshakes. I want to see who wins MVP. We're going to watch this whole podium. Of course, big Super Bowl win. It took us a while. It really took us a minute for that to happen. But we got it. We got it done. I'm impressed that we did. Baker turned up in the second half. I'm glad that he didn't in the first half. Game would have been a whole nother story, but that's not what happened. We ended up taking a Super Bowl win. Very impressive. Dustin Gray, what a year you had. There he is, MVP, Dustin Gray. 245, 2 touchdowns, 86 rushing yards. What a game. And finally, Super Bowl trophy coming to New York under Harbaugh's lead. And look at the team. Barkley, Gray, Ridley. Such talented players. All on offense there. And of course, Duke's holding the Super Bowl trophy up high. And that is it. Took us a few years, but the series will continue on, of course. So we aren't going out after a Super Bowl. We're going to try to make this a dynasty. We're going to keep it running it up. What a game. Came out victorious, finally. And with that, our contract has been extended. Jim Harbaugh will be continuing to coach as the Giants. Not like we're going to get fired anyways, but that's it. We have finally won the Super Bowl. It took us quite a few years, but now here we are. One more weekly awards we get. Chris Harris, game-winning interception, and Gray. It was a great game. Look at all these upgrades, and look at this. Calvin Ridley, Superstar X Factor. What a great season. Obviously, Woodson stepped up so big in that game. He's looking at some play time for sure. It was only his 4th year. He's 25, good speed, good catching. He burnt people, and that's that. I don't know if we're going to be looking for another receiver or not. Depends on how this goes. Once again, obviously Ridley, he wants an extension. So yeah, Chris Harris retired. What a way to go out for him. And we got a lot of things to look forward to. The offseason will be out in a few days. I'm going to take a little break. I don't know. But it'll just be a few days. If anything, we've been pretty consistent on this channel, as you guys have seen if you've been watching this. So look forward to more consistency, of course. I will be staying here for the long term. So please leave a like. Please subscribe if you aren't subscribed. And here's what we have to look forward to. Re-signing Calvin Ridley. The big deal. 29. That'll do it for us. Super Bowl rings now in the case. And we'll see you in the off season.